All right, if you haven't gotten around to decorating for Christmas just yet, or you want to spread even more holiday cheer around the rest of your home, we got you covered.
Yeah, Preston Konrad, the founder of Preston Konrad Home, is going to show you how to elevate your seasonal decor on a budget. This is what you do so well.
You know we love a luxe look for less around here.
And I love by the way, the palette you use on this tree is awesome. I like the red and the gold together.
Thank you. I mean, that's my number one tip.
Yeah.
When it comes to the trees, like kind of narrow it down to a palette. And I love that we're seeing this big return to that like Home Alone era holiday palette. Traditional. The reds, the golds, the plaids. We added in some extra ribbon that we had in the crafting closet, popped in some pine cones, some great fun berries here.
Well, but the best thing about the pine cones is you can use real ones.
100%. Just pop them in the tree. But get this. This is one of my hacks that I love. So when I used to be a window designer for the big retail stores in New York City, this was an old trick. We love to call these ornament clusters.
So what do you
and they help make your tree look a lot more elevated. So yes, you're going to grab some pipe cleaners just from like your kid's craft closet and then jam a bunch of these onto your pipe cleaner. You can do whatever you like. All one color. You could add some berries in there. And then you're just going to twist it up like this. And then we're going to jam that in the tree.
Put it? Let's see.
And look at this. It just instantly makes it feel more full. Do you see how cool that looks?
Shot?
I love that it just adds that little bit of volume
Oh,
and
I
texture,
like that.
and it makes it look a bit more luxe.
It's like a hair extension for a Christmas tree.
That is the best way to think of this. But my tip with trees is the more, the merrier. Fluff it out. Add more stuff and have fun clustering some ornaments, right?
I like that. That's fun. And kids can even do it. Okay, let's talk mantles.
Yes.
What are you into?
So, look, we all order that, artificial wreath or the garland online, and you're like, it looks so sad, my $20 garland, right? So, first of all, when in doubt, fluff it out. That's my number one tip. You want to fluff out every single branch.
So just pull these all out.
Pull them all apart. You want to make sure that if it comes flat like this, it expands to about this wide, right? But then it's time to add on those layers. So what I love is if you run to your local grocery store, to your craft store, grab some magnolia.
Now, can you use real magnolia? These are real.
These are real. So when I was at Ralph Lauren, it was the more magnolia, the better, right? And we love to just jam that in wherever we need.
Look, it's actually so easy because of the wire. You can kind of connect them.
It's so easy. And then, Hoda, I'm going to give you some fresh pine, and we're just gonna. You can just grab these at
Where do you buy it? At
you can buy it at the grocery store, at the flower shop, or if you want to do artificial, you totally can. But I like having a little bit of cedar that kind of makes it drip off like that. Just you want to mix the textures.
And then, how do you get the ribbon to look like you made it look?
Honestly, I cut pieces about 6 to 10 inches long, and then just weave them in.
Weave them in.
Just weave them in.
The shorter, the easier, right?
Correct. When you get that long piece of,
it's
really hard to
Only
do all the way
you could
around.
do that.
And trust me, that's a challenge. And then same with the wreath. You want to get it, put them in all throughout. Don't be too precious here. I like when they kind of stick out to the side. You've got some pieces hanging off here, but you want to mix in the real with the artificial.
Yeah, I think that's a great idea. Okay, talk to us about this trend, kind of the matte Christmas ornaments.
This is going viral. So these, by the way, are sold out. So the velvet ornament trend at Anthropologie, at Crate & Barrel, you cannot get your hands on them, and they're really expensive. But we can make them with what you have in your house. I love this so much. So grab some ornaments.
You just get the ones that you already have.
Yep, you're going to extra ones from the tree. You're going to pick out a paint color. So I've given you guys some fun neutrals. We've got them here in our dish. And then, wait, here we go. This is the magic ingredient. This is baking soda. Throw it in the paint. Throw it in the paint. What it's going to do is it's going to not only chunk up the paint and give it texture, but it gives it that really fun matte look. So we're going to mix it all together.
Use the whole thing.
Yeah, just go crazy on it, right? Mix it all good.
I think crafting is fun.
This is so fun. And then you're just going to paint it. Now, listen, you're going to need like 2 or 3 coats, but magic of television, we may not have time to do that. But what's fun is you can just paint them up, pop them right in like a little cup or something to dry. What's fun is you can do this with the kids. Hoda, I saw you just decorated.
Yes, we
with the
decorated.
fan.
Got a full tree.
Yeah, full real tree. But this is a fun, craft to get the
satisfying.
whole. Isn't it fun?
Maybe I should be painting more.
Can you feel the grit in the baking soda?
Yeah, is that what gives it the texture you like? That makes it look almost cement.
Yep, and then watch this, guys. After these dry and you get your multiple coats in, how pretty is this? Use your extra pine cones and your extra pine and make a fun centerpiece. You could do this on your entry console. You could do this on your dining table, and you don't have to go trendy neutral. You could do, maroons, golds, whatever paint you have, the more fun, the merrier.
I love it.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Preston, you always bring us the best ideas. We love you.